Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. So this is actually a part 2 of the previous video. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please click on this link right here, check out that video and then come back to this video. Okay, so in the previous video, we have already discussed 3 potential multi-bagger stocks that I am adding to my own portfolio currently. So before we move forward, please hit the like button. मुझे पता है आप सब ने अभी तक नहीं किया है. So please hit the like button so that this video can reach maximum number of people. So now let's talk about 2 more potential multi-bagger stocks that I am adding in my portfolio. Okay, so the fourth stock on the list is Fine Organic. So what is Fine Organics doing? Fine Organic is the largest manufacturer of oleochemical based niche additives in India. It is among the 6 largest global players in polymer additives and among leading global players in specialty food emulsifiers. Now what are oleochemicals? Oleochemicals are chemicals derived from natural fats and oils that are substitutes to petrochemicals. Now what is their geographical split? They are doing 39% in domestic sales and 61% in export sales. Now these are their FY 2022 numbers. Now who are their customers? Their customers are huge companies like Coca-Cola, Britannia, Asian Paints, Parle, Pidilite, Berger Paints, etc. No individual customer accounts for more than 5% of their revenue. Fine Organic's product portfolio comprises of over 460 products. So Fine Organic is making a lot of products. They are making many products and they are selling these products to a lot of huge companies, huge multinational companies across the globe. And none of these companies are more than 5% of Fine Organic's portfolio. So Fine Organic is currently trading at a share price of 4800 rupees with a market cap of roughly 14,000 crores. And the current stock PE is at 26.5. Now let's take a look at the share price of Fine Organic. Fine Organic is currently trading at 4800 rupees. What was it trading at in 2020? In 2020, just before the COVID fall, it was trading at roughly 2400 rupees and made a peak of approximately 7200 rupees. So is this share available at a discount? Absolutely. The share is available at roughly a 30-35% discount. Okay, so now let's take a look at the fundamentals of this business. In 2020, Fine Organic had sales of 1000 crores, from which it has grown to 3000 crores in 2023. That is a 300% growth. So have the profits increased? Yes, the profits have increased from 165 crores to 618 crores. Their operating margins have also stayed in the same ballpark. It went from 23% to 17% to 27% in March of 2023. So now let's take a look at the historic PE ratio of this stock. Fine Organic is currently trading at a PE ratio of 26.5. Now just before COVID, this stock was trading at a PE ratio of 47 and its median PE of the last 5 years is 41.6 and it is currently available at a PE ratio of 26.5. So there is clearly a scope for PE expansion for this stock. So now let's take a look at the debt of Fine Organic. So currently the company has a net borrowing of 29 crores. So you can say that this company is almost a debt-free company. So there are no risks or red flags in that area also. Now because Fine Organic is a big manufacturer of oleochemicals in the global market, we should understand the estimated growth rate of oleochemicals in the global market over the next 5 to 10 years. So from various articles available online, you can see that the oleochemicals market is estimated to grow at a CAGR of 6.5% to 7% over the next 5 to 10 years. So what are the key takeaways for Fine Organic? Number 1, the share is available roughly at a 30% discount from its peak. Number 2, there is a scope for a massive PE expansion in this stock. 3, the company has given consistent growth in sales, operating profits and net profits historically. 4, this company is almost a debt-free company. And 5, the oleochemicals market in itself is expected to grow by a CAGR of 6.5 to 7% over the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, so I hope that it is very clear as to why I am adding this stock to my portfolio. Now please understand that this is not investment advice. I am just adding these stocks to my portfolio and explaining why I am adding these stocks in my own portfolio. Please do your own due diligence and make sure that you don't buy these stocks based on my conviction. Okay, so the next stock on our list is TGV SRAC. So what does TGV SRAC do? They make castor derivatives, chloralkali products, fatty acids, chloromethanes, toilet soap, power projects. So they are basically a chemical company divided into three segments: chemical division, oils and fats division, and power division. So currently TGV is trading at 105 rupees with a market cap of roughly 1100 crores. Now let's take a look at its share price. Now in 2020, just before COVID, TGV was trading roughly at a share price of 25 to 30 rupees, made an all-time high of 180 rupees, and is currently trading at a share price of 105 rupees. So is it currently available at a discount? Yes, it is available at roughly a discount of 40-45% from its all-time high. Now let's take a look at the company's PE ratio. So currently this company is trading at a PE ratio of 4.8. It has traded at a median PE ratio of 6.3 over the last 5 years and has also traded at a PE of 22.9 in between. So this stock definitely has a potential for PE expansion in the near future. Now let's take a look at the fundamentals of this company. So back in March of 2020, they reported sales of 1000 crores roughly, and currently it has sales of 2300 crores. Now what about the operating profit? Operating profit has also grown from 157 crores to 537 crores. Also, the net profits have grown from 47 crores to 362 crores. So it is safe to say that the company is going in a great trajectory. Their operating profits have grown, their sales have grown, and their net profits have also grown. In fact, their operating margins have grown from 15% roughly to 23% over the last 3 years. Now let's take a look at the debt that this company has. Currently, the company has a debt of 232 crores and has been reducing its debt with time. So from 420 crores in 2020, it has gone to 232 crores over the last 3 years. Now, as opposed to their sales of 2300 crores, their debt of 230 crores is definitely very small and is in a manageable situation. Also, their sales trajectory is going up, the sales is going up with time, and their debt is reducing with time. So this tells us that the risk because of the debt that the company carries is very low and there are no red flags in that area. I also wanted to talk about the ROCE of TGV SRAC. So what is ROCE? ROCE is return on capital employed. So the ROCE for TGV SRAC is 37.8%. So what does this mean? This means that for every 100 rupees that TGV SRAC invests, it is getting a return of 37.8 rupees. So what are the key takeaways for TGV SRAC? 1. The share is available roughly at a 40 to 45% discount. 2. The fundamentals of this company, the sales, operating profits and net profits are consistently growing. 3. They have potential for massive PE expansion considering the current PE for this stock is 4.82. 4. The company also has reduced debt. And 5. The return on capital employed is at 37.8%. So I hope that it is very clear as to why I am adding these stocks in my current portfolio. See, it is very important to understand that these are potential multi-bagger stocks, which means that they carry a significant amount of risk. Now, if you are looking for a multi-bagger stock that does not come with any risk, तो there is no such thing. ऐसी कोई चीज़ है ही नहीं. अगर आपको चाहिए कि मेरे को रिस्क नहीं लेना है, then these stocks are not for you. So that is actually the reason why I'm adding so many stocks, 25 stocks in my potential multi-bagger stocks portfolio. so that even if 5, 10, 15 of these shares, these companies fail, I can still come out ahead and I can reduce my overall risk. So that brings us to the end of this video. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपको इस वीडियो में मजा आया, if you got something to learn from this, then please hit the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that this video can reach to a maximum number of people and you don't miss any new videos that I'll be posting in the future. Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you in the next video.